love you. Remember that? Remember that? Remember that? Bitch, I used to love you. Remember that? Remember that? Remember that? Bitch, I used to love you. Remember that? Remember that? This bittersweet jealousy is hard to carry, cause it's heavy love pool in the cemetery, about to break the levee and overflowing sense of grief, cause I remember relief. I've always had desire, but now I feel the heat. We built such a fire, why we gon' cheat? I know you know that there's no replacing me, but I hope that you know that you're still on my dreams. I mean, we had our ups and downs, I just had to get off the trampoline. I couldn't be seen with these double bounce queens. But bitch, I used to love you. Remember that? Remember that? Remember that? Bitch, I used to love you. Remember that? Remember that? You remember that? Bitch, I used to love you. You remember that? You remember that? Look, everyone warned me, told me not to trust you. I guess you didn't hear me when I told you that I loved you. We were dancing with the stars, looking through a sunroof when times got hard. Who the fuck could you run to? I hate to call you bitch, but now that's all you mean to me. I know your mama tried to teach you more about loyalty. You just didn't like it that a dog hates a short leash. But you the type of bitch that gets caught in an orgy. All I had was a bike. You was sitting in his 5-speed, having the time of your life at a drive-in big screen. You didn't realize I'd be seeing the same thing. So once I seen you, the excuses start to sing. But the story ends past tense. Yeah, the story ends past tense. Cause bitch, I used to love you. Remember? Remember that? Remember that? Bitch, I used to love you. Remember? Look, I remember back when we was living piss poor. When we were just kids, we had nothing to be pissed for. Old country road, I'm talking about a pitchfork. Your choice wasn't right, turn right into a hoe. So now dudes fuck you, and you still feel alone. And now I can't love you, but I'll still pick up the phone, cause bitch, I used to love you.